Since childhood, the life of a man with a large body had never been easy. Every single day, he became the subject of ridicule, not because of his mistakes, but simply because of his appearance. The wounds in his heart were far deeper than the bruises on his skin. Yet, on one quiet morning, everything changed. His body suddenly aches terribly, and when he opened his eyes, he was stunned. The heavy figure he had always despised was gone, replaced by a lean body and the handsome face. Just the day before, he had been celebrating graduation, but the harsh truth struck. He had not passed. His world seemed to collapse in an instant. Without a diploma, he could not work, and he would have to repeat another year. Anger and despair overflowed. On his way home, his misery deepened when a junior cruelly assaulted him. With his body battered, he finally reached home. In the bathroom, staring into the cracked mirror, he shouted to the heavens, demanding why life had to be so cruel. Since childhood, friends had abandoned him, and even his own family had cast him aside. The only light in his life had been his grandfather, the one who always stood by his side. But that light had long since faded with his grandfather's death. From then on, he was completely alone. In burning rage, he struck the glass until it shattered. His step faltered, and he slipped, stumbling into a hidden chamber. There, he discovered his grandfather's belongings as if the old man was still trying to guide him. His curiosity drew him toward a mysterious door. And when he opened it, his eyes widened in disbelief. Beyond that door lay another world. As he stepped deeper inside, a holographic screen appeared before him, displaying his status as if it were a game. Levels, weapons, it felt like fate had granted him a second chance. He tried several weapons until at last a spear fit perfectly in his hand. But then, a towering ogre of level 300 emerged, ready to devour him. Terror froze his body. He stood motionless, helpless. Fortunately, the house was shielded by a magical barrier, but he realized once that barrier broke, his life would end. With the last of his courage, he hurled the spear toward the monster, and then a miracle happened. The spear pierced through, felling the seemingly invincible ogre. In that instant, his body was engulfed in light. His level soared to 100, and his status transformed dramatically. The heavy wounded figure was gone, replaced by a strong, well-built form, like a bodybuilder. From the man who had always been mocked, now stood someone entirely new. And that was the true beginning. From a loser drowned in suffering, he stepped onto his new path, the path of a hero.